Four is Better Than One by Josh Busch. The man woke up. He opened his eyes. He couldn't rub his eyes or stretch because his arms were tied to a chair. The chair was next to a window. On the other side was outer space and the twinkling of countless stars.
Good morning. I was wondering when you were going to wake up. How's your head?
Oh my God. What the? Yeah, my head hurts. Where the hell am I? Who are you?
The woman smiled like she had been given the winning numbers to the lottery.
Your head hurts because my ship operated on your brain, and it stole your long-term memory.
But what? Why? What? Well, what am I doing here tied to a chair in the cockpit of a spaceship?
I'll tell you later. First, let's talk about what you're going to do for me.
This is insanity.
Porter, you and I are going to travel into a white hole.
My name is Porter? Wait, what? Hang on a second. A white hole. I seem to recall a black hole. Never a white hole.
Seems there's a lot you don't know. A white hole is the exact opposite of a black hole. Sisters, if you will. Everyone knows a black hole sucks objects in, but a white hole blows objects out.
From what I remember, nothing can escape a black hole. So if a white hole is the exact opposite, does that mean nothing can enter a white hole? Isn't your little trip here doomed from the very start?
Doom. I like that word.
What's wrong with you? You're a monster. You're evil. What did I even do to deserve this?
You've got it backwards. You're the evil one. We won't have any problem getting into our white hole because of this.
What the hell's in there, a black hole?
You got it. And I've got 3 other cases, each with their own black holes.
Why are you doing this to me? This is revenge, right?
You took something from me. And you're going to get it back for me.
In a white hole? Great. So when I get back whatever I took from you, are you going to let me go? And by the way, what's your name? Or does that have to be a secret as well?
My name is Livette, and you might want to look out the window. We've arrived at the white hole.
The white hole was a raging river in space. The river seemed to come from nowhere. The white hole shot out an endless stream of light, gas, and plasma and clumps of crushed up matter.
Oh my God. You want to fly into that nightmare? Why?
It's the only way to travel back in time.
Look, sis, this is beyond insane. Are you telling me that the only way to get back whatever it is I took from you is that we travel back in time to get it? This is unbelievable. And how are your briefcase black holes supposed to help us?
From 4 different directions, the black holes are going to bite and claw at the white hole, pulling the river in 4 different directions. And in the middle of those 4 rivers, our doorway to the past will open.
The spaceship began to buck up and down wildly like a bull trying to throw its rider.
But why? Why do we have to go to the past to get this precious item of yours?
Fine. I'll tell you. You killed my sister. And we're going back in time to stop you from doing it. Now you wait here while I jettison the black holes.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
But he did. The black holes did their job, tore open a gateway to the past, and the spaceship waltzed through. Porter and Levette were on the surface of a planet now. They walked on a moderately busy sidewalk.
The part I don't get is, if you wanted vengeance, then why did you wipe away my long-term memory?
It's simple, really. You, Porter, are a dangerous criminal who's quite capable of stopping me from making you do anything you don't want to.
Cruel. Efficient. I don't remember any of these old skills you're speaking of.
Cruel. That's rich coming from you.
But I don't even know the man I used to be. I have no recollection of the things I did. Now, if you care to enlighten me, old juggler of black holes.
They had arrived at a city park. Levette sat at a bench, and without any compulsion, Porter sat down next to his captor. 3 loud and raucous teenagers walked by.
Uh-oh. Look at those two. Trouble in paradise? Kiss and make up already.
The kids, laughing, continued on their way, walking farther into the park.
You have committed hundreds of unforgivable acts. You have murdered men, women, and children. You've stolen spaceships, jewelry, and art, and hijacked shipments of all kinds. You have assaulted and maimed innocents beyond reckoning in your quest for easy money.
I'm a monster.
Don't you dare feel sorry for yourself.
I don't. What I feel is regret.
You feeling regret doesn't change the fact that you killed my sister. It doesn't change that you robbed me of a life with my sister in it.
But isn't that why we're here today? To fix what I've done?
The younger you is about to arrive. I'm going to incapacitate him, thus preventing you from killing my sister.
Are you going to kill my younger self?
You're the murderer, not me.
I don't understand why I'm here. But one thing I do understand is that I'm sorry for what I did to her and for what I've done to you.
You saying that doesn't change anything. But I'm glad you said it.
It was then that the younger Porter appeared on the path, and he was walking in their direction.
Sit back down, now. Give me your arm.
Levette put handcuffs around his wrist and latched him to the bench. The younger Porter was there now. The younger Porter looked at the face of the older Porter. The younger Porter looked confused. Levette pulled out a weapon and fired on the younger Porter. The younger Porter dodged out of the way and pulled out his weapon, and Levette fired again, quickly followed by the younger Porter firing his weapon at Levette. Both went down. Both were close to the bench that the older Porter sat on. Levette didn't move. Her eyes were closed, but her chest rose and fell with breath. The older Porter bent down and took Levette's weapon. The younger Porter lay on the ground and held his bleeding leg. The older Porter kicked the younger Porter's weapon away from him.
Who are you? Some uncle I've never met? Yeah, something like that. What are you gonna do? Kill me? Why? I'm killing you, so the world will be a better place.
The older Porter fired his weapon repeatedly into the younger Porter's chest, and